Weeks we're heading into the monsoon, and
already
June 15th. So some of our wettest months, which we really need. But with that being said, this week is actually Monsoon Awareness Week, so we're going to talk a little bit about some flooding. We actually get a lot of flash flooding events throughout the state, so do keep in mind now that we're heading into the monsoon that you really have to be careful when you see those rain-swollen streams. You don't want to drive over any flooded roads, and if you can, get to the higher ground and act quickly, really, because it moves fast. Now, this is a look by month, the number of flash flood events we have, and you can see the bulk portion of that is July, August, September, where we get 100 to even 300 flash flooding events per month. So 300 in the month of July, that's about 10 a day. So do keep that in mind. It is definitely a serious issue for us. Now, as we talk about rain and storms outside right now, we are dry, not tracking any of that moisture, but this afternoon we could see some. A spot shower or storm will be possible up for our northern mountains. Also, we could get some down near the Guadalupe Mountains, but most of us are going to be dry today and tracking those warmer temperatures. But I do want to mention the chance for rain, because up towards Taos and Raton today, about 4 or 5 o'clock, we could see some of those passing showers and storms. The rest of us dry and comfortable. Outside now, 40 in Las Vegas, 49 in Los Alamos, 50 in Santa Fe, and 60 degrees in Albuquerque. It's a nice, comfortable start to the day. And as we go through the afternoon, we're going to heat things up again. We're actually going to get hotter than we were yesterday. Now, the winds, not a huge issue for us, not now, 5 to 10 miles an hour as we take you through the afternoon, about 10 to 15 miles an hour, not even statewide, but we will have pockets of some of those steadier winds. But by tomorrow, will become more statewide, and the winds will grow. We'll even look for gusty conditions to return by tomorrow, gusts up to about 35 miles an hour. So with that being said, the winds coming back, the heat sticking around, and the dry weather sticking around, we do have the fire weather watch in place for tomorrow, and that's the mid-Rio Grande Valley and extending westward. So by tomorrow, we may have some red flag warnings up. But for today, most of us, again, dealing with the sunny skies, the warm temperatures, aside from that spot shower storm chance in the northern mountains. Tomorrow, continuing to keep that dry weather around. The heat will be back. We'll start to see triple digits back into the forecast. Then by Thursday, if we talk about moisture, we'll start to get a much better chance for some rain and storms, but really favoring our northeastern corner for Thursday. A lot of us will again stay dry on Thursday as well. But here's a look today. We'll have the 80s and 90s for most. No triple digits, not yet, but we will get some by tomorrow. Here's a look southern Colorado today, a mixture of sun and clouds with the 70s and 80s. Chance for storms tomorrow and Thursday. As we take you into the north and west, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies with the warm temperatures. We'll have the 80s and the 90s. Farmington will stay in the 90s all week long. We'll also stay dry. Into the south and west, no extreme heat today. It's actually going to be quite mild with the 80s and 90s. TRC up to 91. Deming 92 degrees with temperatures staying warm through the next few days, and the sunny skies holding on as well. Into the southeast today, sunny and warm with the 80s and 90s. We'll get to 90 degrees in Roswell, but by tomorrow, we're back in the triple digits. Could get a dry thunderstorm, then more 90s Thursday and Friday. Into the northeast, mostly sunny and dry today with the 70s and 80s. We'll have the chance for rain and storms returning by Thursday. As we get into the northern mountains today, we've got the 70s and the 80s with partly cloudy skies, and it'll remain partly cloudy for the majority of the day, but again, isolated storm can't be ruled out for today. We'll get to about 83 in Taos and 84 in Santa Fe. In the East Mountains, lots of sunshine and mild with the mid and upper 80s, but we start to get into the metro area and we have the 90s pretty much area wide except for the foothills today. We'll get to 88 degrees. In the Heights, we'll get to 90 and 91 degrees in downtown with mostly sunny skies. Then tomorrow, even hotter, 94 degrees. This puts us about 7 degrees above average for this time of year. And the 90s, they're just going to be on repeat for the next couple of days all the way as we head into the weekend.
All right, Cassandra, thank you very much.